Hello and welcome to this week's version of TSN's Coaches Show as we recap Trinity's 7-6 loss to Amherst on Saturday. Thank you, Coach, for joining us. This was a game that featured very little offense and many miscues. How much of a factor did the weather play in Saturday's game?
Well, the weather, I thought, made it very difficult to play offense. And, coming into the game, the strengths of both teams were their defenses. Both teams had struggled on offense, particularly in the passing game, leading up to this game. But then when you got into the pouring rain and the wind, that pretty much shut down the passing game.
As a team, you only attempted 9 passes. Was that more of a game plan coming into it, or was it the conditions and game flow that made you sort of abandon the run?
A little bit of both. With our injuries at quarterback and Hayden Jardine starting his first game, we certainly weren't going to wing it all over the field. We felt like we'd hold them to a low score with our defense. So we were going to play very conservatively, try to manage the clock a little bit. And then the way the weather was, some of the throws that we threw were like, you can't even throw the ball. Why even bother trying? Looking back now, I wish I punted on third down sometimes. We almost didn't take the ball in the second half. Like, it was our choice. We almost kicked off both halves. We kind of didn't punt the football.
Interesting. Interesting approach for sure. And now on the final possession of the game, you had a chance to win it on the leg of Ben Rosenblatt, who had missed an extra point earlier in the day. Was there any hesitation on that field goal?
No, in that situation, 100% of the time we're going to try that field goal. It's 4th and 2, 4th and 3. It's a short field goal for the win. We have a better chance of making that field goal than we do even if we run the ball there and get a first down. There's no guarantee we're going to get a touchdown, and there's 30 seconds left in the game. So we were 100% kicking that field goal.
And after back-to-back losses to Middlebury and Amherst, it's all too reminiscent of last season. And now that you're out of title contention, what's going to be the message to the team as you get ready to face rival Wesleyan this week?
Well, there's a lot of reasons for us to be up for this game. Like you just said, it is a rivalry weekend, and Trinity and Wesleyan have a very healthy rivalry, and Trinity hasn't lost to Wesleyan for 14 years now, so that's one of the messages. The other message is we have a tremendous senior class of kids with great character who deserve more than where they're at right now, to be honest with you. They deserve to be playing for a championship this weekend the way they performed yesterday, and so we want to send them out on a high note.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Coach.
Sure, thank you.
And good luck. We hope you end the season on a high note.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, and join us next week as we recap the Wesleyan game.